Uh, I tried to put the game audio a little quieter so it wouldn't be so loud compared to my voice. Yeah. Let's play some Undertale, huh? Let's reorient myself. I need to fill myself back up on items because I used them all trying to... Or, wait, no, that's not how it works. I emptied myself out trying to prepare for Glide, and it did not go out well. Wait, no, yeah, I didn't. I wasted all my items during Papyrus is what happened. Because I am a pro gamer who keeps running directly into the bullets. Well, let's talk to him. So you came back to have a date with me! You must really be serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house! He's so me. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Let's see if I can get it to... Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time. I'm trying to get it to do the funny thing. Oh yeah. Hold on. Wow, being a good host is a real workout. Gotta get those steps in. It goes further than that, but I am not going to take that long. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. Impressed, I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. He's so real is the thing. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Ooh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program. MTT. What? It's usually better than this. It's just a bad episode. Don't judge me. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Let's take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Hey, what's that? The door is locked. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. That's my room. If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Let's go inside. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Well, we haven't looked around yet. Let's look around first. Take your time. I'll wait for you. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Even though it basically just happened. Wait. It's box of bones. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Computer's internet browser is opened to a social media site. There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me sometimes. Look in the closet. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world? Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair. Sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Action figures, he's got the strategy book. Papyrus would love Warhammer 40,000. That's my epic gamer theory. So, let's date. Okay, dating start. Dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rule book from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Wowee, I feel so informed. Egg, by the way. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No. Could be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? Of course, Papyrus. Take me, Papyrus. No! You planned it all! This was my dark design. You're way better at dating than I am! No! You're dating power! Nyeh. Nyeh. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? I love it, Papyrus. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Human souls are stronger than monster souls. The souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist! There's no secret to my legs. Just hard work and perseverance. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. I see, I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? Hold on, trying to line it up just right. Clown nose. My hat. My hat. My hat! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Open it. Do you know what this is? Of course I do. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe more than I do. Now, this isn't my first time playing Undertale, but it is the first time in quite a while. I think the last time was like... Geez, I don't even remember when. But no, not my first time. Ah! No! And I like the way the date power bar just hits him right in the face. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Uh... Boy, is it hot in here, is it just me? Ah, shit. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yay! Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Have you considered Papyrus' aromantic realness, though? You have to consider it. Let's move on. I'm quite charmed by the geometric fog patterns in this game. It looks quite cool. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Hi, Sans. What, haven't you seen a guy with two jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Do I want fries or a burger? Very important decision. Now I do like me some fries though. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby will have a double order of fries. So, what do you think of my brother? He's cool. Of course he's cool. He'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? You know, judge me for this. I like my fries plain. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there, scratching at the door and howling like a dog. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Pyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000. Just kidding. Real, we put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Can't even eat my dang fries. Grills said that your food is probably cold by now. Take a moment to get a sip of water. It's good to do that every now and again. It's good music in this game. Let's hang out again sometime. This is a box. You can put an item in or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. How are my items looking? Fine enough for right now. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall. Aha. There's a tutu lying on the ground here. Will you take it? Your tutu. Yeah, the old tutu. Old tutu. Finally, a protective piece of armor. Equipped the old tutu. Let's put the bandana back. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes! Of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well... No. I tried very hard on Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human's soul yourself. But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see? You see? I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. There's gotta be a mod somewhere out there that puts the Metal Gear Solid spotted sound effect there, doesn't there have to be? if there isn't, someone should do that. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. You know, Waterfall was always my favorite when I played this as a kid. Just the music. So moody, you know? Hi, Aaron. This seahorse has a lot of HP, horsepower. All of his attacks are harder to dodge at the bottom of the box. Check all you want. Oh. Smells like a mussel farm. Hey, shoo. Get out. Go. Go on, get out of here. You tell Aaron to go away. Wow, spunky. Love it. Nasty. His nasty attacks. Smells like an underwater barnyard. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack increases for you too. Flexing contest? Okay, flex more. Aaron is ready for your next flex. You flex harder. Aaron flexes thrice as hard. Nice! I won't lose though. Aaron is ready for your next flex. Flex! Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. Hey, there's a sign down there. Let's read it. Congratulations! You failed the puzzle! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's the reset bell? Up there. If an error is made, the bell blossom can call bridge seeds back to where they started. Let's go down here next. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that's what happens. I didn't think you could interact with these. Oh, okay, that's cute. That is cute. Does something happen if you turn all of them off? No, nothing happens. Oh my. I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. Will you take it? You got the abandoned quiche. I psychologically damaged spinach. That is not a hard CH. A psychologically damaged spinach egg pie. ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. Yeah. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Is that true? Are you wearing a dusty tutu? What will you say? No, I'm not wearing a dusty tutu. That must have been someone else. So you aren't wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. You're my friend, so I trust you 100%. Have a nice day. I forgot that you could call Papyrus in rooms like this. Let's call him. Hi, Papyrus. The wishing room. Do you have a wish? Yeah, I have one. I wish I was talking to my cool friend. Look, it's coming true. What will you wish for? Wishing room. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the night sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Washua. This humble germaphobe seeks to cleanse the whole world. With that, it cleans. Oh, oh. I need to walk in. Washua is friends with a little bird. I will touch it. You reach out. Washua recoils from your touch. Yuck! Washua is rinsing off a pizza. Joke. You tell a joke about a kid who ate a pie with their bare hands. Washua's powers neutralized. No, that joke's too dirty. Washua wonders if tears are sanitary. You tell a joke about two kids who played in a muddy flower garden. Washua's powers neutralized. You tell a joke about a kid who ate a pie with their bare hands. I thought there was oops. I thought there was another joke, but that might be in a different route kind of thing. Let's clean. Let's get clean. I'm smelly, Washua. I need cleaning. You ask Washua to clean you. It hops around excitedly. Green means clean. Green is clean. It smells like detergent. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Come on, sis, make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. Let's look through the telescope. Check the wall. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The War of Humans and Monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul. A horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. I can do it. I can do it. No hit. Oh, almost. I almost got it. I was doing pretty good for a second there, though. Good for my own standards, anyway. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry, I'm sure we'll see her again. This cheese has been here so long a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak. Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal, it fills you with determination. Hey man. I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope. But, since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Well, that's just a steal. I seem to be looking directly into some kind of red-hot sun, though. Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund. Well, okay then. Something seems different about this image. Huh? And he doesn't even mention it. Typical, typical. A box. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? I mean, by some definitions of the word. The ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. I relocated my store, but there are still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards! Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. Nice cream, it's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 25. Let's buy an ice cream. Super, here you go. Your card's in the box. You got the ice cream. I don't think I need the punch cards. You hear passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? Just one, but it's kind of stupid. Ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about your clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus would never betray you. You said you were not wearing a dusty tutu. So of course I actually told her you were indeed wearing a dusty tutu. It pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie. But since you aren't wearing a dusty tutu, she surely won't attack you. Now you are safe and sound. Wowee, this is hard. I just want to be everybody's friend. Mold small. Spare ballet shoes. Will you take it? You got the ballet shoes. These used shoes make you feel incredibly dangerous. I like to think since they're a weapon, you're not actually wearing them, you're just whacking people with the pair of shoes. Laces tied together, so it's like a pair of nunchucks, you know what I mean? Gerson lets you sell things to him, doesn't he? I need to offload my resource management gets the better of me. Don't say that. Come on, I promise I won't laugh. The power to take their souls. This is the power that humans feared. Hey there! Noticed you were here. I'm Onion San, you hear? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You will love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium like all my friends did. And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay though, you hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Hey, there. That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. In Waterfall! Have you considered that Onion San is the actual main character of this game? Shiren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Tone deaf. She's too ashamed to sing her deadly song. Hum hum. Shiren taps a little beat with her friends. Hum. You hum a sad song. Shiren follows your melody. Si re, see me, see me. It's much more comfortable singing along. You hum some more. Monsters are drawn to the music. Suddenly it's a concert. Si fa, so, mi re re. Sans is selling tickets made of toilet paper. You hum some more. The seats are sold out. You feel like a rock star. Miso, mi si, mi la si so. The crowd tosses clothing. It's a storm of socks. Yum some more. With constant attention. The tours, the groupies, it's all aggressive tooting. Shiren thinks about her future. You and Shiren have come so far, but it's time. You both have your own journeys to embark on. You hum a farewell song. Final toot. You won. The northern room hides a great treasure. A piano. A haunting song echoes down the corridor. Won't you play along? Only the first 8 are fine. I would spend so long just playing around on this piano. Of course, there's something to do first there. But let's move on. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened, and now it never will. It's a statue. The structures at its feet seem dry. Please take one. That fellow seemed rather wet. Let's do him a kindness, won't we? Put the umbrella on the statue. You place the umbrella atop the statue. Inside the statue, a music box begins to play. Hold on. I have a great memory for patterns, can you tell? There we go. It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? You're carrying too many dogs. Oh no. Annoying dog. Dog. A little white dog. It's fast asleep. Hey, get out of here. You deployed the dog. The dog absorbs the artifact. The artifact is gone. Yeah, hold on. I need to figure out what's going on my desk. You wouldn't think you'd have to spend so much thought on where your keyboard is, but you know. Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome. Let's go. It's a little bit funny that he only follows you, or no, they. It's a little funny that they only follow you if you have an umbrella, but then they're standing at such distance that the umbrella isn't actually covering them from the rain. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking. Yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Put up your umbrella and climb on my shoulders. Return the umbrella. Put it back. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. The humans, afraid of our power, declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. The serene sound of a distant music box. It fills you with determination. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful, and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters returned to dust. I walked right into it. Yep. Sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Monty, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Ouchie. Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination. You rest your hand on the rusted bike. Its horn wheezes a honk of despair. A beat-up desktop computer. The inside is empty. It's cooler, has no brand, and shows no signs of wear. Inside are a couple of freeze-dried space food bars. Take one? Carrying too much. It's a DVD case for an anime. Desperate claw marks cover the edges. Seems like a regular train dummy. Do you want to beat it up? Nah, let's leave it alone. You stare into each other's eyes for a moment. What? Hello. Too intimidated to fight me, huh? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat. But the things you said... horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of their dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. Mad dummy blocks the way. Defense, yes. Because they're a ghost, physical attacks will fail. Feeble, feeble, feeble! Ow, you dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you, forget I said anything about magic. That dummy is looking nervous. Talk. You talk to the dummy. Doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. I'll defeat you and take your soul. That dummy is bossing around its bullets. You talk to the dummy? It's not much for conversation. I'll use your soul to cross the barrier. Okay. That dummy is hopping mad. I'll stand in the window of a fancy store. Man, dummy's getting cotton all over the dialogue box. Then everything I want will be mine! Huh? Yeah, I guess that'll avenge my cousin. Right in the back of the head. What was their name again? Whatever, whatever, whatever! Hey guys! Dummies. Dummies! Dummies! Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures. You're fired. You're all being replaced. Now you'll see my true power. Relying on people that aren't garbage. Mechanical words fill the room. Dummy bots. Magic missile. That dummy is bossing around its bullets. Dummy bots, try again. Yeah, come on. There we go. Dummy bots, you're awful? Smells like a clothing store. Dummy bot's final attack. No way. These guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends. I've got knives. I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me. Forever. Forever. Forever! Oh, what the heck is this? Acid rain? Forget it. I'm out of here. Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no. You guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no. I just wanted to say hi. Oh no. Well, I'm going to head home now. Oh, feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure. I understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer. Hey, my house is up here. In case you want to see. Or in case you don't. I like them. You feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. They're nice. They're very nice. I'm visiting Waterfall from the city. Synchronicity? My neighbor's daughter looks about your age. Her name is Susie. I feel like you two should be friends. You have a neighbor's blessing. Wow, who's that? I've never heard the name Susie before. We should remember that for later. North, Blue Cakers. East, Hotland. Huh? Temmie Village. I've been playing for an hour. Let's take a little break, shall we? It's gonna be 10 minutes. Stretch and have a drink of water or don't. Do what you will. We'll be back. I'm thinking I kind of got a plan for today. I'm going to try to stream for a while because I really want to finish Undertale in good time and, well, finish my time with Undertale in good time and start with Deltarune soon. So, kind of the plan is I'm gonna see how far I can get with Undertale, and then I'm going to around middle of the day lunchtime. I'm going to take a bit of a longer break. I'm gonna stop the stream and eat lunch and stuff. Spend some time having a little free time, you know. And then after a few hours, I'll come back and continue the game. That's what's gonna happen. So, let's get back into it. Let's see what's all this then. What? 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 It's 11. Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Well, first of all, it's locked. Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Do you want to listen to some tunes? Or something? The computer's internet browser is opened to a music sharing forum. This CD is labeled Spook Tunes. Play it. Oh, a classic spook tune. They don't make songs like this anymore. They don't make them like these anymore. This CD is labeled Spook Wave. Dang, that ambience. It's like my whole body is being spooked. This CD is labeled Gula Day Music. Play it. Oh, this one. Once you learn the lyrics, it's hard not to sing along. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, let's take a little walk outside. What the heck is that music? I don't know, dude, but it's spooking me out. This is worse than Shyren. No way, Shyren's way less scary. If you're so scared, why do you keep winking? These are winks of fear. Forget it, this beat is too filthy. Whoosh, wait, don't leave me. This creepy music my punishment for being creepy? Please, stop! I'll never creep again! It's a spider web. There's a flyer for a bake sale on it. Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it? I'll eat a ghost sandwich. You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it. Oh. Never mind. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. If I was better at doing voices, I would be making this thing sound like strong sad. Do you want to join me? I'll lie on the ground and feel like garbage with you, buddy. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. You'll lie down as long as you don't move. So, only move around when you want to get up, I guess. How peaceful. Well, that's enough of that. Well, that was nice. Thank you. Oh, that's my TV. There's a show I like to watch on it sometimes. I'm gonna keep working on that mix CD. Bye, Napstablook. Have fun. Awkward. I'm working right now. I mean, welcome to Bluke Family Snail Farm. Yeah, I'm the only employee. This place used to get a lot of business, but our main customer disappeared one day. Now it's just some hairy guy that shows up once a month. It's a snail. For some reason, you can't help but wonder what it tastes like. Snail, snail. A long journey extends in front of you. Snail, snail. Reach far and stretch beyond the horizons. Snail, snail. So snaileth Sam Buell. I've been long overdue for a second house. This snail is counting dollar bills. Do you want to play a game? It's called Thunder Snail. The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's 10G to play. Play. Okay, press Z repeatedly to encourage your snail. Ready? 2, 1. Go! You can do it! You can do it, I believe in you. Well, oh, you both tried your best, but the snail looks discouraged. Her best wasn't good enough. Oh, well, let's move on. Kirsten. Whoa there, I've got some neat junk for sale. Can I sell to you? Ha! I'm trying to get rid of my junk, not get more of it. Though I've heard if you want to sell stuff, the Demi Village is your best bet. Where is it? I don't remember. Okay. I've been around a long time. Maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself. That emblem. Eh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? That's the Delta rune. Say that again? That's the Delta rune, the emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom of monsters. Great name, huh? It's as I always say. Old King Fluffy Buns can't name for beans. Emblem's meaning. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangles symbolize us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. The prophecy? Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that winged circle the angel of death, a harbinger of destruction waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. The king. King Fluffy Buns, he's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people. Eh? What do I call Dreamer Fluffy Buns? Oh, that's a great story. I don't remember it. But if you come back much later, I'm sure I'll have remembered by then. Undyne? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through here asking about something who looked just like you. I'd watch your back, kid, and buy some items. It might just save you hide. Be careful out there, kid. A box. If you see a shop, you should stop, drop, and roll into some great deals, because we're having a fire sale at my imaginary store, which sells flames. Yet another dream of mine. I hope there's a box in Tiny Village, because I don't want to have to walk all the way back here. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leave. There is only one way to reverse this spell. If a huge power, equivalent to 7 human souls, attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed. But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. There's no way a human could come here. We will remain trapped down here forever. What's that strange whisper? I might have to hang up. Pyrus isn't home right now. Special enemy Temmie appears here to defeat you! Temmie rated 10 out of 10. Loves to pet cute humans. But you're allergic. I don't know how to say that well. Oh. Smells like Temmie flakes. Talk. You say hello to Temmie. Hoi! I'm Temmie! Temmie vibrates intensely. Doesn't her face vibrate right off of her head if you wait here long enough? Well, I don't have Temmie flakes to give to you. But let's try it anyway. Temmie only wants the Temmie flakes. No! So hunger. Dies. Temmie forgot her other attack. You won! Bask in that song for a second. Hoi! Welcome to Tem Village. Hoi! I'm Temmie. And this is my friend, Temmie. Hoi! I'm Temmie. And this is my friend, Temmie. Hoi! I'm Temmie. Don't forget my friend. Hi. I'm Bob. Rich history of Tem. You feel something. You're filled with determination. Hoi! You should check out Tem Shop. Yeah, I agrees. Should check Tem Shop. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Humans, such a cute. Tem, watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem, proud parent. It's hard-boiled. Statue of Tem. Very famous. Very. Tem heard human allergics to Tem. That okay. Tem understand. Tem also allergic to Tem. Hoives! feeling of being watched. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It symbolizes my inner torment trapped here by my hyphae, my struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas to no avail. Hoi! Welcome to Datem Shop. Hoi! I'm Temmie. Hoi! I'm Temmie. Us Tems have a deep history. Yeah, go to Tem Shop. Oh, dog residue. Whoa! You got the dog residues. I gotta have that dog residues. But I gotta pay for colleague. Tim always wanted dog residues. Yeah. Let's offload. Bye! We're keeping the stick around. Tough glove. 10 bag of tough glove for 50G. Yeah. You can buy Temflick, Food of Tem, Temflick on sale, discount Food of Tem. Oh, that was the wrong button. No. You can buy Temflick, expensive. Food of Tem, expensive. Or Tem pay for colleague. Tem pursue higher education. I want to help pay for Tem's education, so we're going to do something a little bit funny. We're going to start grinding. Let's just walk back and forth. Oh my. This mold small seems different. Check. Mold small? It's a slime mold? You approach mold small. Suddenly. Oh, I'm not gonna. Mold big needs some distance. You don't hold mold big. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries. Cool. Mold big seems comfortable with your presence. On the other hand, grinding up that much money is going to be quite a doing. So you know what? I'm just going to keep going. And then if at some point I get the money, I'll come back and send Tem to college. It'll happen gradually. It'll happen as it happens. Without candles or magic to guide them home, The monsters used crystals to navigate. Oh, darn spot. Oh, oh, oh. That's not ending well. Very unlicorice-like. I'll squash you to clean you. It hops around excitedly. Ah. Well, it doesn't help if you're sending all the green ones off to the far corners of the box now, does it? Does it count as actually sparing him if you flex him out of the room like that? I don't know. I've immediately gotten myself lost. Behind you. Seven. 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo, you did it! Undyne is right in front of you. You've got front row seats to her fight. In a manner of speaking. Wait, who's she fighting? Hey, you aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? They're a silly little thing. There's no response. Do you hear a passing conversation? If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me. You hear a passing conversation. Of course I won't laugh. Which one of these rooms was it where you go back to the first Echo Flower and there's a funny little message? You hear a passing conversation. Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Standing under the sky looking at the world all around. That's my wish. You hear laughter. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it. You hear a passing conversation. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too. However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface, they will return, and the underground will go empty. I'm gonna look that up actually, real quick. Let's see. Undertale? Echo Flower? Secret. Okay. Do I have to call her first? Dialing. Nobody picked up. No. Well, whatever. It's fine. Yo. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. Uh, yo, you're human, right? Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now, I mean. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kinda stink of that. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you, please. Um, okay. Huh? Yo, that's your idea of something mean? My sister that says that to me all the time. What do you think Frisk said to them? What's like a baby playground type mean thing to say? You're not invited to my birthday party anymore. Guess I have to do it. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm I'm gonna go home now. Uh-oh. Yo, wait! Help! I tripped! Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought. We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Later, dude. Seven. 7 human souls, and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No, you know what? Screw it! Why should I tell you that story when you're about to die? Yeah. You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alphys's history books made me think humans were cool, with their giant robots and flowery swordswoman. But you're just a coward, hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes shtick. Ooh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead. That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment. But we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready. The wind is howling. You're filled with determination. Let's see, what items do I have on me right now? I got rid of them all. I need to go back to the box. Box, help me. Help me, the box. For the love of God. Lie down? You lie down. Moldbig lies down too. Moldbig understands life now. Scrub-a-dub-dubs. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Moldbig needs some distance. Unhug? You don't hold Moldbig. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries. Watch while I'm dying, you're killing me. Oops, I meant scrub a subs. Washua is looking for some good clean fun. Clean me, Washua. Clean me. Good lord. Ah. Washua's friends with a little bird. Ugh, I missed. There we go. Oh. Moldbig gyrates reservedly. Chased wiggle. Gerson, help. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do that, but better this time. Roar. Well, at least it's not Aaron. Then again, Welshwa isn't much better. Yeah, whatever. Hi, Undyne. Oh, that's the wrong phone. Wrong number. Butt dial. There's no response. That's it then. No more running away. Here I come. On guard. Undyne attacks. Check. The heroine that never gives up. The heroine? Heroine? Yeah. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on, you won't last a second against me. Undyne points heroically towards the sky. Plead. Told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. Not bad. Then how about this? For the love of God, Montresor. Undyne draws her finger across her neck. For years we've dreamed of a happy ending. Undyne holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. And now sunlight is just within our reach. Undyne bounces impatiently. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Undyne points heroically towards the sky. Enough warming up. You told Undyne you just want to be friends. She remembers someone. Her attacks became a little less extreme. You're tough. Told Undyne you just want to be friends. She remembers someone. But even if you could beat me, no human has ever made it past Asgore. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Honestly, killing you now is an act of mercy. Undyne flips her spear impatiently. So stop being so damn resilient. It smells like sushi. You know, I do like sushi. I need to get some more one of these days. Get some salmon going. Ooh. What the hell are humans made out of? Grit and grace, baby. Pure titanium steel. Anyone else would be dead by now. Alphys told me humans were determined. I see now what she meant by that. Undyne flashes a menacing smile. But I'm determined too. Determined to end this right now. Undyne suplexes a huge boulder just because she can. Right now. Right now. Oh god. Undyne towers threateningly. Yeah, die already, you little brat. You're getting in my way. Undyne is smashing spears on the ground. I will not be defeated. You'll never escape from me. I guess that's the hint. Hey, dummy, run for the battle. Undyne is hyperventilating. You'll never escape from me. Okay, that's the end of the dialogue. Undyne's eyes twitching involuntarily. Okay. Bye-bye. Stop running away. But what if I did? Come back here, you little punk. Nope. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at her house later. Armor. So hot. But I can't give up. Blech. She looks dry. Me too, girl. You gotta moisturize. Let's give her a cup of water. Give Undyne the water? Yes. Sorry, Undyne, like, told us there was totally a human in the area. So, like, us royal guards are blocking off the elevators for now. Yeah, even if the elevators aren't working anyway, we'll do our best, Miss Undyne. Seeing such a strange laboratory in a place like this, you're filled with determination. Hey. Let's go back and see Undyne. Tra-la-la, I am the riverman. Or am I the riverwoman? It doesn't really matter. I love to ride in my boat. Do you care to join me? Where will we go today? Then we're off. Tra-la-la. Dancing on a boat is danger, but good exercise. Come again sometime. Tra-la-la. Which way was this way? Listening. Isn't she such an artist? You say the same thing. Oh, the human arrives! Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Okay, stand behind me. Psst! Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you on their own. Thanks. I'll put it with the others. So are you ready to start? Oopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No. Why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yes? Or never with you? I want to be friends. Really? How delightful! I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. Not. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you, but I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be besties. I'll make you like me so much you won't be able to think of anyone else. Woohoo! It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? Well, hold on a second. Humans suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size, right? Well, there have been some pretty gnarly Zweihanders in places, so you're not wrong. I knew it. When I first heard that, I immediately wanted one. So me and Alphys built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh? I can't believe you leapt through the window like that. Normally he nails the landing. One time Alphys's friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle. And the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But, you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home-cooked with fire magic. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks. I hate cold food. So Alphys fixed up my fridge so it heats up food instead. A fridge. The world's greatest invention. Girl, the bacteria. Food poisoning event, category 5. You want to see my room? Too bad, no nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. Let's progress. Comfortable? I'll go get you something to drink. All set. What would you like? Well? Hey, don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Sugar goes in tea. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. Hot chocolate, green cylinder. Tea box, blatantly correct choice. Sugar? That sugar's for the tea. I'm not gonna give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like, the ice cream woman? Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spears? Are their ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? Yes. How did you know? What? Really? That rules. Cup of soda? Oh, soda? Actually, even though you pointed to it, you don't look happy. Yeah, that's fine. I think soda's gross too. It rots your teeth, it rots your mind, it rots your fighting spirit. Huh? Why do I have it? Hot chocolate? Oh, you want some hot chocolate? Wait, I just remembered. That container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting marshmallows stuck in his beard. Fridge? The fridge? You want to have the entire fridge? No! Sword acquired taste. Believe me, I would gladly give you your fill of swords. If you weren't my beloved house guest. Undyne. Are you hitting on me? This game is funny. Tea, huh? Coming right up. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Okay, it's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey, it's kinda strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kinda remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. "Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me?" I said yes, and from then on he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I'd never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just... well... I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. I mean, goddamn. You seen that? It's just that he's... he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. Could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I had started teaching him how to cook, So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus. His cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Afraid? We're gonna be best friends. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Strong? Wimpy? Strong. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah! Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Yeah! We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best, but I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah! Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Fiercely. You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clinks against the empty bottom. Yeah, I'm into it. Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. I'm stirring. I'm stirring. Stir harder! 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 Oh my god, I'm stirring. Let me do it. Woohoo, that's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hotter. Hotter, damn it. Hotter! Wait, that's too... Ah. Man, no wonder Fire sucks at cooking. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? You want to, I don't know, basket weaving? Underwater basket weaving? Pickleball? Ah, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch. I'll allow on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you got. Yeah! Can I just let you make the first attack? This time, don't hold anything back. Show me what you got. Well... Okay, totally real attack. Totally giving you everything I have. Let's go. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all of your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force? You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? Ooh. Inopportune hiccup. You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang out with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk. Smells like grilled fish. Sounds like only fire lives here now. Wait, that's trash though. Uh, how the where the what? Okay, this way. Ooh, dog. Tra-la-la. Care for a ride? Where will we go today? Then we're off. Tra-la-la. Temmie Village. The room before the darkening lantern room. Come again sometime. Tra-la-la. Civ. Seems such a strange laboratory. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna take a break for a few hours. I'm going to go eat lunch, and now we'll come back and see how far we get then. Okie dokie. Goodbye for now. We'll be back later.